Welcome back, Brick Maniacs, to World War Brick 2024. I'm here with Zach, and we're going to talk about the ship MOC that he brought here. So tell us a little about it. Is it based on a actual ship? Is it fictional, something you made up?
Yeah, so this is the USS Angelina. It's a little bit of a fictional ship. It's based off of the USS Constitution.
Oh, nice.
So there's just the classic sail ship, and so these are custom sails that are scaled up 150% from the Black Pearl sails in
Oh.
white, and they're from OK Brickworks, I believe. So yeah, custom sails, and it's got all the cannons that you need to last you an entire battle. So yeah, it's
Definitely get a little broadside combat going on there.
for sure, yeah.
So dark blue, that's an interesting choice.
Yeah, I was hoping to go for something that was not commonly seen on a ship. A lot of ships are brown or black or even white, and so I figured a dark blue would be an interesting ship color that is just not commonly seen. And I think that it really goes well with the gold and the white.
Yeah,
as well.
say it's got a very great contrast with the gold and the white. Tell us a little bit about the water technique you did down here. See, you've got some waves along the edge here.
Yeah, so I was really hoping to go for something that you really capture that the boat looked like it was moving. So we just used a bunch of slopes to gather that like kind of a wave effect, along with studs on top to create a more of like a foam, the bubbles that come up off of the water. So yeah, it's a lot of tiling that went into this, and just some little effects here and there. And obviously we have the dolphins up front that are
that's
guiding
nice.
the ship on its journey.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, so
That's great.
The waves are one of my favorite effects, and I think a lot of people enjoy the wave effect as well. It really just adds a pop to the ship as well.
I really like you got the crates of cannonballs in
Yeah,
there.
so
That's
we've got
nice touch.
we've got a couple like Easter eggs, I guess. So we've got obviously the crates of cannonballs to supply your guys, the little powder things that you stick down into the cannons. There's a monkey up here that stole some bananas. From the chef who's going after her. We've got the general, and then over here we've got an old Lego compass.
Oh, wow.
That I believe should actually point north. It doesn't work very well, but an old Lego compass up there.
That's a Captain Jack Sparrow compass.
Yeah,
Just kind of wanders around.
It wanders around and just tells you where to go. So.
All right. I even like you got the name of the ship back here. Is
Yeah,
that
so
a
we've
custom
got
print or
yeah
a
we've got a
sticker?
custom printed Angelina. Yeah, so I didn't really know what to put on the back of the ship, and I figured you gotta have a name for your ship.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we decided to go with I decided to go with the Angelina. It's based off of a movie, and so we added that on the back, and I think that it's a really unique, makes the ship a little bit more unique than other things, and so adds that touch of uniqueness to it.
All right. Is there anything you want to tell us about? Anything else?
I mean, it unfortunately has no interior, but there are plans to do maybe a fleet eventually.
Oh,
So
that'd be
yeah,
interesting to see.
yeah, no, for sure.
Broaden it out a little bit.
Yeah, and then cannons move up front up here. They
Oh.
swivel back and forth, so you can shoot all your guys, all the guys that you want, and yeah, that's about it. You got seagulls on the back, and so yeah.
I like the golden scorpions here on the side.
Yeah,
Nice
yeah,
little,
some little
touch.
accenting, and we've got wings on the front, and a front ship ornament as well. So this is the LCIG 438. It's based off of a ship my great grandfather sailed on during World War II. He was a Navy signalman in the Pacific during World War II. He fought at Saipan, Iwo Jima, and Guam, and so he would have been up here on this deck. He was served from 1943 until the end of the war, and then passed away in 2015. So he was a big inspiration to me for getting into all this military Lego and things like that. So growing up as a kid, he showed me picture books and things that he had from the war and stories. So that's kind of what launched me into all this military and my love for World War II as well.
That's awesome.
So I just wanted to honor him in some sort of way, and so we designed a little boat that he was on, and so it's got the numbers 438 to represent the ship that he was on. So yeah, and then coming over here, we've got just a little mock. The theme this year was Normandy, so I wanted to do something that kind of represented Normandy. So I went with a tank moving through a field. We used axles, or the pin with the axle connection on it, as the grass, just to get that little effect as well. So
Some really great rock work there on the side. I love
yeah,
the
well,
slope
thank you.
texturing
Yeah.
and
So I
the
wanted to
use of dark brown and
Yeah,
dark tan.
for sure.
That's great.
I wanted to create some sort of base that looked like a ground. That, you know, there was like a chunk of the ground came out, and so I used dark green and all that as well. So I just
That's a
wanted
perfect small scale little display
Yeah.
stand.
Well, thank you
I
you
love
so
it.
much. And then we added a little tree to go along with it, to that as a little cover. So just to break up the grass a little bit and add a little more texture as well. So,
That's a nice touch.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Zach. It was nice to meet you and
yeah.
nice talk with you.
Thank you so much.